Good evening, everyone. This is Melissa with the SWOOSH.com and welcome. Thought I would do a market review tonight. I always like to do this usually on the weekend. I personally look at the market every single weekend, even if I don't do a video. And of course, the market held. The market held. I knew the market would hold. I knew this pulling was temporarily. I saw the way we closed yesterday after I got done with my trends class, and I said, well, we held. We're going to gap up this morning, which is exactly what we did. And I thought there was a chance we could have a power trend day, and we did. This is a power trend day, a day where there's barely any chance to get in. If you didn't get in right away in the morning, you really had no entry. There was an entry late in the afternoon, but it didn't go much farther. And I felt like we could have gotten all the way up to 74. First target was 73.50. Oh, we did. We got there. We did. Let me look at this. Yep. So here was the first target. We got there. Here was the next target, and then obviously 74. So I thought we could have gone up to 74, possibly. We're gonna gap up. We're gonna gap up Monday. I can see this here now. We're gonna follow through. Remember, in a bullish market, which we're in, we're still in, even though this pull down came in here. People that want to buy will buy in pullbacks. It's an opportunity because you can get in at a lower price. And so every pullback is going to get bought. Now, just because these little pullbacks here didn't get bought didn't mean we weren't going to be higher, which we are. The issue is that we are in a range now. Okay, this is it. That we could possibly stay in for another 30 to 60 days. I'm just letting everybody know, okay? My bias is we're going to follow through bullish this year unless we gap down under a certain area. But the bottom line is until we prove otherwise, we're staying strong. We're in an uptrend. And I do think we're going to get over 75. I don't know when, though. When that happens, it's a big resistance level. And people that thought this was a top here again, which is not, okay? And shouldn't be played that way anyways, will be blown out of shorts here. And it's a big resistance area all the way from a long time ago. Here, I'll show you. Like 10 years ago. See this? Here. So this is a huge resistance area. Okay, so it's not a surprise we came in a little bit before we get over it. It's not a surprise at all. This isn't doing anything wrong. Market's not doing anything wrong. It's holding strength, booped into the resistance, came in for a short period of time, held beautifully on the gap. I was interested to see we were going to hold this gap here exactly at the whole number at 72. We didn't, but you know what? We did. Look at the bigger picture. Look at what's happening. Read it for what the reality is. I knew if we broke 72, the next target was what? 74, 71.43. Didn't even get there. Bounced before we even got there. Again, these are areas. Couldn't be any more perfect than this. Bounced off 71.47. Boop, there it is. Immediately reversed when it bounced off that area there on the day. This was Thursday. And closed with a tail with a green head. And guess what? Closed on the day at 72.40. This gap and the low of the gap is 71.91. This counts. We held it. We held, and we're higher, and we gapped up here on Friday, and we ran up into the first target and held and power trended all day. Set the low of the day at 940. We're higher. Now, the thing is, I don't know if we're going to get right over 75. Why? Because we may want to situate ourselves for a little bitty, okay? And I don't know how long that is. Could we blow right over 75 next week? Sure, we could. We very well may do it. Could we bat around here like this for 30 to 60 days? Yes, we could. I do think we get over 75, though, in the summer months, okay, unless we gap down. But until we do something that shows me that we're bearish, which this is not, we are higher, and the overall trend is up. So very nice action here by the market. And really have to put on your special glasses and see this for what it is. That gap held and is following through higher now. And remember, what is the side of the power? The side of the power is up. The side of the market is up, higher. We're going higher. We are in an uptrend. So this is Melissa with the SWOOSH.com doing a market review of the QQQs. And if you'd like more information on how to read charts or the market or technical analysis, feel free to reach out to me. I'm doing my next class on June 15th and 16th, which is next weekend. If you'd like more information, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Beautiful, nice, pulling in the market, held perfectly, following through, looking through a follow through higher on Monday. Could be a neutral day, could be a small little neutral day on Monday, or we could have a biggie, but I have a feeling that we may trade in a range here for the next month or so or a few weeks. If that happens, that is setting up as a resting period to go higher. So you got to see it for what it's worth. A rest period means really, really big move forward. And either way, when we get over 75, we're going to go higher. Because we did pull in here. We pulled in. This counted. This counts. And remember, people that want to buy are going to take the opportunity and see it for what it's worth, just like I did, that we held. And they're going to buy. And they're going to say, here we go. Let's take more. Let's buy more. We're going higher. And that's what it appears to be doing to me. So follow the trend. The trend is your friend. And the trend in the market is higher. And it held beautifully on that gap. So if you'd like more information, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks, everyone, and have a great weekend.